Hello and welcome. My name is Michael Jerome. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Today we got Smino. I think he's one of the more underrated artists in the rap game today. We got a new album from him coming next Friday, I believe. I think it's the 28th. Don't quote me on that. So we got a new single called Matinee. Yeah, his last full-length album was in 2018. That one's called Noir. I did really enjoy that one. I don't know if you can see my phone here, but quite a few of them are downloaded. So did enjoy that album. I have listened to the track he had with J. Cole that released I think last week. It was called 90 Proof. I had listened to that one. I've been fucking busy, man. I wish I could have recorded that. I'm a J. Cole stan, I'll be honest. So I listened to that one right away. I didn't plan any time to record. I was like, I gotta listen to this shit. It was alright. It wasn't anything too crazy, but anything Cole I'm gonna like. It's a cheat code for me. If you put Cole on a track, it's gonna be very difficult to make me dislike it. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get right into this one. Matinee, Smino. Ooh, I'm liking the sound. Before he gets into this verse, I just want to say that it's difficult to compare Smino to other artists. I think the best comparison, at least I can think of off the top of my head, would be Jid. Smino's almost like a rap SMG, if that makes sense. Like, his lyrics are very quick, his delivery is very quick, and he has one of the lighter voices. It's definitely not a Rick Ross type voice. Not a whole lot of deep tones in it. No, these things are not bad. Just saying, it gives him a very unique voice, and it's hard to compare him. And I think Jid is probably like the closest, because I think those attributes also carry over to JID as well. I really like that line. Yeah, so he says, I know the whole world just a matinee. Pull down your mask, hit the gas with me. So a matinee is kind of like a show, and I think he's using that in the way of saying it. It's like kind of like a fakeness, and pulling the mask down. Obviously, COVID times, everyone had the mask on, but it's also like pull the mask off, pull like the fakeness. Let me see you for who you are. So I think that's just a really clever line right there. The second half of that verse is some clever lines, but not too crazy. Ooh. Some clever stuff in here, man. The lyrics aren't that deep, for being honest, but there's clever shit in here. So divas, digits, and dollars probably won't ever change. So wordplay on change, like the actual coins change, and then like the ability to alter yourself. Also references Mike Jones, still tipping. Fire song, man. I love driving to that song. It makes me feel hard, even though I'm like the whitest dude possible. So shout out Mike Jones. Alright, so that was Matinee. It was an alright track. I personally don't think it was anything too crazy, and I should preface this. I'm definitely not a Smino stan like I am J. Cole. But I do enjoy his music. Like, I've listened to his past albums, and this one just strikes me as one that, if I'm busy doing something, I'm not going to skip it, but I'm not going to seek it out, if that makes sense. But yeah, in totality, there's some slick lines in there, but it wasn't anything too crazy. I mean, that one Matinee line, I think, was the most clever one, or like, at least the one that resonated most with me, but it was, it was a one-liner. It wasn't anything too crazy. But regardless, I'm still excited for the album. So if you enjoyed, look forward to that. If you subscribe, see what I did there? If you subscribe, you'll get that in your feed when that does come out next week. And if you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it. Subscribing, commenting, liking, all that typical BS that you hear all the time. So it does help the channel out a lot. So I'd appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.